alive. I thought I'd come out here into our woods. It is so pretty. You made it! Little eyes all, Linda. You're here, yay! I thought I'd come outside. It's just a really pretty day. So how have you been? I think there's a couple people on now. I forgot to bring my correct glasses, so just have to wing it here. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I don't know if being outside affects how well you can hear. Can you guys hear me? Ooh, I hope you can hear me. Nobody's answering. Another Tuesday. I love Tuesdays. I love coming on and chatting with you guys. And today is so pretty. I just thought I'd come out here. Hi, Vima. Oh, good. Said you could hear me. I wasn't sure. I'm just out in my backyard here. Thought that I would come outside and we could all enjoy a beautiful day. How are you, Vima? Oh, good, good. You can hear me too. Okay. I wanted to make sure like the wind or the just being outside wasn't affecting anything. Thank you. You're sweet. I just put a hat on because I wanted to make sure I didn't get any ticks or anything. And then I have my boots on too, because I used to come out here in the woods. Let me turn this around. I'll show you what's going on here. So that's my house right there. And I used to come out here and, you know, our backyard here is all woods. And I would come out barefoot. I'm like, yes, I'm one with nature. I'm feeling the ground on my feet. This is wonderful. And then last summer, one day, I almost stepped on a snake out here in the woods. And I was like, let me rethink how much I like nature here. I don't know if I like it that much. So now I wear boots when I come out here because I don't want to step on a snake. We don't really have like snakes that you have to worry about here. Mostly what we have are garter snakes, and that's what I came across. And I was reading that they do have like a poisonous bite, but it's not strong enough to really affect humans very much. So, you know, it's not, I probably would have been okay, but I still don't want to step on a snake. I don't see any at the moment. We have a bench out here in our woods, so I was just sitting on the bench. But if later on anybody wants to get a tour of the woods, we can walk through it. Thank you, Vima. I feel really lucky to be here. I like having all of this space and having a woods back here. It smells really good when we have our windows open. The smell from the woods is really, really nice. But the weather's not always nice enough to have the windows open. It has been beautiful for that lately, though. What are you all up to? Everybody's so quiet. Well, if everybody's gonna be quiet, I'm gonna get up and walk around the corner here, and I'll show you. I would love to live in such a place. Oh, thank you, Vima. But I do feel really lucky to be here. So let's come around. If the wind is getting to be too much, let me know, because it is kind of windy. Yeah, I'm going to turn around. Did I design and make your hat? Yeah, well, I didn't design the hat. I actually did use a pattern. I almost said recipe. I used a pattern for that, but I did make it. It was my first time to work with Raffia yarn. and it's interesting. So, yeah, it can hurt your hand. Like, it started hurting my hands a little bit, the Raffy yarn. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Chris. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Yeah, you say recipe too. I don't know why I do that. I catch myself doing that all the time. But I figured since we were here, I would show you. This is where I plant. It's still, like, it's only just getting warm, so it's not really planting time yet. But the strawberries have come back, and I just hope that the deer are not going to eat them all up. So, but I would love if I could just get this all filled in with strawberries. Vima said it's night for me, so I am on my bed with headphones. Okay. Yeah, I know we have a time difference there. Right now it's only 2:51 where I am. Hi, Bubba. It says you came up on my feed first time here. Welcome. Welcome on. Most of my stuff is crocheting and knitting, but every Tuesday I come on for a live and we just kind of talk about whatever you guys bring up, except like stuff that is inappropriate. But yeah, I just like chatting with all my friends and seeing what's new with everybody, talking about my week. I work at a school as an aide. I was a teacher before I had kids, but then I stayed home with my kids. And after they went back to school, I just took a job as an aide instead of a teacher again. But part of my job is to help with state testing. Garden content would be awesome, Bubba says. Thank you. I do have a second channel. It's called Heather's Gardening, and that's usually where I show that stuff. You know, like here on a live when we're just chatting about everything, I don't mind showing it. But I think from what I've read, it's better to not have all different content, because you'll get viewers that would only want gardening or only want crochet and knit, and then when you put the other thing out, they don't watch your stuff. So I decided to do two different ones. The gardening one I just started last fall, so there's not a ton of content on it yet, but I'm hoping that this year, as I'm doing more gardening, I'll be able to put more content up. It's been winter here, you can't really do any gardening, so there wasn't much to put up over the winter. I put up how I grow, what do you call those, sprouts. I grow sprouts and I eat the sprouts. They're supposed to be really healthy for you. But I showed that over the winter, but that's about all there. Oh, thank you. Little Wise Owl said I enjoyed the seed sprouting series. That was fun to do as well, because I've been doing that for a long time, and I thought, well, you know, like sometimes you don't, when you're doing something for a long time, you don't think, oh, that might make good content, you know, just because you're so used to doing it all the time. But that one was fun to do. It's a bucket summer hat. Yep. I try to, because we're out in the woods here, when I come out here, I try to put a hat on because I don't want to get ticks or anything. So Bubba said it's time to get them seedlings going. Summer is coming fast. It is true. And I've been thinking about that. I have planned out things that I want to plant, so I need to go and take care of that. I used to grow my own seedlings, but I don't have like the perfect, I mean, even though this is like a beautiful place, I don't have like a good planting area. In our garage, I tried to plant them in my garage before because it's warm enough in there, but they never took. So I'm probably just going to go to a local farm around here and pick up some things. We always do tomatoes and peppers. That's one of my favorite things to always have. And this year I want to do asparagus, and asparagus is a perennial, so if I plant it, it'll keep coming back. And I was actually thinking of putting it in with, yeah, I know I need to make it deer proof. I've been talking to my husband about that. We have to come up with a plan for that, because last year they did come and eat all my strawberries. And the thing about that is that they eat the strawberries before they're ripe enough for us to want them. So they never get to be ripe enough for us to pick before they're taken. And yes, you're so right about that. So I need to figure something out about that. And yeah. But I read that asparagus and strawberries are really good to plant together. They use different nutrients in the soil, and they're compatible to plant together. So I was thinking of putting them in there, and then that whole container can just be asparagus and strawberries year after year. Little Wise Owl said, this year I'm trying I'm sorry, I've never heard of that. Digitalis foxgloves. Supposedly the deer leave them alone. Look, I'm sorry, I'm speechless. What is that? I've never heard of that. Can you describe what that is? I'm actually going to take a picture of this screen so that I can look that up. That was something that I wanted to look up and see if there was other ways to keep the deer away other than like screens, because I'm not sure that we're going to have a agreement on how to do the screens at my house. Sorry, I was just putting my face into the wind. Digitalis foxgloves. Hey Jesse, it's been a long time. How's everything going for you? Oh, Vima's got to go to bed. I understand. I know it's really late for you. I'm so glad that you came by though. And maybe you got a little bit of sunshine from this. Sleep well. And we'll chat again. Either I'll try to catch one of yours, Vima, or I'll see you next week if you're able to come to mine again. Jesse said, yes, it has been a long time. I'm hanging in there. Well, that's good. Is your new house still working out for you? New place? So, Jesse, I'm curious. I know that you have, where you moved has less severe winters. So what did you think of the new winters compared to where you used to live? Foxgloves have spike flowers. They come in various heights and colors. I choose pink and purple varieties. Oh, it's a plant. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely going to have to get some of those. And then you plant them in with the strawberries. I assume they're compatible with other vegetables and stuff. Uh-oh, we got somebody home. Let me see if I can get that. There we go. Home from school. Yes, I love it. The new winter was wonderful compared to the old one. There's the other one. He's like, what are you doing? Home from school. Well, good, and then hopefully you're loving it all around where you are now. I know a less severe winter would be nice. The breeze feels so good. Do you have a project outside with you? I didn't bring one with me. I have one I probably could have, that's pretty mindless that I could have. But I don't know. I just thought I want to sit out, enjoy. I'm holding the phone right now. I did bring a stand in case I wanted to use it, but I just thought it's more portable this way if we wanted to get up and walk around. Like we went over and looked at the garden and stuff. So, but I could walk into the woods deeper too if we wanted to do that. I know I usually do projects while I'm chatting with you guys. Just today I didn't do that. This last week and this week we're doing state testing at school, and I have to run small groups. And while they're testing, there's no electronics even from the adults. So I've been crocheting while they're testing. So I've been working all day on crocheting, which is a nice treat. Little Wise Owl asked if anything is blooming in the woods. So let me show you this. I just got up. We have some, I don't know if you could see, these are blackberry bushes, and these are wild blackberries. So they are edible. I double checked. All these are blackberries in here, but their berries are very, very small. Oh, you have little wildflowers blooming in New Jersey. Well, here, let me walk around and see. I'll turn it around so you can see it too. It's getting green, but I'm not really seeing flowers at all. We had some trees come down over the winter.